Hello. This is the demo for the functionality of the facial recognition script and the file upload system. In this project, which I will be demonstrating with, I have integrated my functionalities with the meeting system and the role system. The Discord bot and the meeting system are not integrated within this project, but I will show how I've worked around this later. First, I'm going to log in using a preloaded account that I made beforehand. And I will start with showing how the upload system works. So first of all, you select to upload your image, and then you choose a file. I will be uploading an image of myself, and then I can upload the file. And as you can see, it was successful. I also made this front end page just so that I could show the integration working. And I have based this upon the other members' designs. It gives you the option to upload more, which I will show working. And here you can just upload more files if you wish. I'm also going to just drag this in so you can see that it is uploaded within the uploads directory in the project. Now I'm going to show the facial recognition script working. You start off by starting the authentication, which will load the Python script, and I'm just going to wait for that to do so. Okay, here it is. Now as you can see, the screen's black because I covered my webcam, and I'm just going to show you the result of an unsuccessful authentication. So I'm going to press escape to quit, and because no face was authenticated, it returns this page, and it gives the user the option to try again, or to upload images in an attempt to authenticate themselves. I'm just going to try again, since I've already uploaded my image. Now I'm going to uncover the webcam, and there we go. So for this front end, this is where the meeting and the Discord bot would be if we're integrated. I'm just going to show the basic functionality where you would get the link, and then it would return the link to the user.
Welcome to Group 47's demo. I'll be demonstrating the login and registration application that I've developed for FacePass and how it works. So as you can see, I'm using IntelliJ as an IDE, and I've developed this using Spring Boot. I already have the Spring Boot application up and running. So let me just show you how it works. So you go to your local browser, and then you'll type localhost 8080. This will take me to this page that has a list of all users. It gives me the option to register and log in. Now, the list of all users was meant to be ideally a list of all meetings. However, due to some extenuating circumstances, we could not integrate that within the login and registration application. But just to give you like the gist of it, in order for you to see the list of all users slash meetings, you would need to be a registered member and you'd have to sign in. So in that case, let me just walk you through it. So when you go to register, you'll see that I've integrated the front end with the back end here. And so let me give you a walkthrough on how to register. So you'll register using an email, demo, let's say 12 at gmail.com. The password demo123. The first name I'll call it demo app, and then the last name will be demo, or I'll just call it I'll call it demo application again, just for the example's sake. As you can see here on the right, we have the option to register biometric data. Again, due to some extenuating circumstances, we haven't been able to integrate that. So it works, but independently. So if I was to press this, as you can see, it's unresponsive. But if I was to register now using the user's details, you will get a page that informs the user that they have successfully been registered to FacePass. Now, you'll also receive a link that will take you to sign in. But before we do that, I just want to show you that once you go here, we also have the database. Just want to show you that the user has been successfully registered. Um, as you can see, demo12@gmail, demo app as the first name, the last name is demo application, and here the password has been hashed out using the hash function and bcrypt encoder for security reasons. This is because just in case a hacker or anyone with malicious intent uh, hacks into the database, users will not be compromised and they will not be able to log in using um, users' accounts. So this is handy right over here for security purposes. Now, if I was to go back and sign in, so it was demo12@gmail.com and the password was demo123. Now, just to show you that, it works. So if I was to write demo12 and I was to sign in, it wouldn't let me in. It would say bad credentials because, I logged in using the wrong details. So if I was to demo12 again at Gmail and I was to write the correct password, I'll type the correct password 123, list of all users, welcome to demo, like welcome. So this is essentially the name of the user, and then you would have a table that has a user like meetings, but instead, as I've mentioned before, it's only a list of all users and ID. And then once again, you have the ability to sign out, and that's that.
Today I'll be presenting the user roles functionality for our FacePass application. So far, I've already loaded up the application on Spring Tool Suite, so the user it's already open. So once a user has registered an account, the information will be saved in the users table. The information will be just saved here. We need to assign them the boolean of 1, so true. I then created a roles table, which has 3 roles: user, admin, and moderator. I then also create a users roles table, which grabs the foreign keys from ID from users, and also the foreign key from role, so it can link those two together. So for this example, I'll be logging in as an admin for our application, which is ID of 6. So 6, and then the role of 2, which corresponds to admin. So after that, I will log in, and we will see that it works correctly. Just grab the credentials, the username, and the password. Here we can see that it displays the first name and last name correctly. So the first name is Face, the last name is Pass, which is displayed correctly here, and their role is admin. This works for the primitive version of our application, and it also works for our actual application. So if I open account page.html, this will open up this page. Here we can see FP roles and the full name. It's in code because this isn't fully integrated with the rest of the work, but this line of code here corresponds to displaying their full name. So how this one displays FacePass, this will also display FacePass right here. In addition to that, FP roles, in the same way that this current one displays admin here, admin will also display in red right here. This concludes how the FacePass user roles functionality works for our FacePass app.
The user navigates to the contact us page, they have to enter data such as the name, email address, phone number, subject. Ten Downing Street. Enter a subject called meeting issue. The user also has to enter a message, for example, I cannot register a meeting. When the user is done, they press the submit button, which sends an email and displays a thank you message. If the data entered is incorrect, so for example, just leave it like that, put something like that, just enter a random bunch of data. So as you can see, the users enters incorrect data such as numbers or letters which do not form a word, or an incomplete email address. An error message should be shown. In validation, and an error message is shown below. If you go into my Gmail account, you see that a new email has arrived. You can see the recipient name, email address, phone number, address, subject, and the message. So when the user goes to the login system, there is a button for the dark mode. You click on it and the background changes to black. You click on it again, background changes to white.
Hello, this is my part for the FacePass demo. I'll be demonstrating how the Discord bot works. After the user has been verified for FacePass, they will be presented with this webpage. This webpage provides a direct link to Discord. On this page, you can see he's already online in the meeting server from his web over here. This sync in the boot box will change depending on the user, but due to its generation circumstances, we're not able to integrate this functionality in. We can just invite link over here. See, I'm already in the server. The primary functionality of the Discord bot was to create unique one-time invite links to be distributed to the attendees of the meeting. See this here. As you can see, the invite links are unique and also timed by clicking this right over here. This is one timed and 30 minutes only. The Discord bot also has administrative commands demonstrated in help. This help function is dynamic, so it can add or remove commands based on available commands in the command folder over here. So for example, remove user ID, start the bot. The user ID is no longer there. The help command also tells you what the command does. Let's go through them. Start by using clear to clear the channel of messages. As you see, that works. Check if you have the permission to use the commands. As you can see, I have the permissions because I'm the server admin. Also, if I do this on my test account, I do not have the permissions. The avatar command provides a direct link to your avatar over here, as you can see here. Go to scan. So you got the ban command, pick command, and mute commands. These can only be used if you're an admin. So start by doing this on my other account. Start by trying to kick myself. As you see, the command will not work. However, if I do this on my other account, here I have been booted from the Discord server. Get myself back in now. Rejoin the server now. We can also test the ban command right now. Banning myself again. See, I've been banned. Go to server settings, bans. You see, I'm banned already right now. Rejoin the server. Now we test the mute command. I can mute a user by doing this command. You can see I do not have the permissions to type here. Then I can unmute them to this command. Now I can talk again. This mute command also has a time functionality, so I can mute someone for 5 seconds. Example, right now. Okay. Also do this. See, I'll be muted for 5 seconds. Try again with 10 seconds. There you go, I've been unmuted. Leave this mute role over here. If I join the voice channel as well, see that I'm already muted, so I can't talk here. This doesn't work. I don't have permission to talk on this channel. There you go, this is my Discord bots.
This is the demonstration of the meeting functionality of FacePass. So, before the app is launched in Spring Boot, you will get nothing on the page. Once the application is launched, you will be able to host a call with password, as well as input a one-time use link via Discord, change the number of uses to 1, and grant temporary membership so members are kicked when they are disconnected. Using this link, the call is hosted and is put into the database. The password is automatically encrypted for security. Once the meeting is registered in the database, you can join and retrieve the link for that meeting as someone who's to join the meeting by inputting the details of the meeting in here. Currently, the facial recognition is not implemented in this, but ideally, our goal is after hitting the sign in button, the facial recognition is run, and after you are confirmed by the facial recognition, you will be given the link. But as it is not implemented currently, the link is given to you after signing in with the password. And once you use this link, you can join the server.